Good morning everyone. My name is Jarissa and I am a model in New York City. I'm also a nursing major in college. The reality of modeling is you are a model, but most likely you're also something outside of that too, because modeling, most of the time it's a risk, so you can't necessarily like fall back on it every time. And if you're lucky enough to be a full-time model, that's amazing. That's where I want to be at right now. But for people who are like starting up, they're a model like 2% of the time, and then the other is like working your part-time job or your full-time job or being a student like I am. I'm a nursing student. So today I have a casting, and castings for me are like once in a blue moon. I'm not gonna lie. I usually get a casting once a month, which if you don't know what a casting is, it's basically like a job interview where they don't necessarily interview you for modeling. You walking into a place, a director looking at you, like literally looking at you like up and down, like saying, hi, what's your name, what's your height, you maybe do your model walk, and then you leave. I would say waiting to be seen is the longest part of a casting because it can range for a few minutes to like a few hours, I would say, and the casting itself max usually 5 minutes. I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I get ready for castings. Castings can be very stressful for models because imagine going to a job interview multiple times a day, and for 90% of it you're not getting booked. You're not getting that job, which can be really hard on self-esteem sometimes. So I'm gonna talk about that too, but let's get started. I'm gonna start with makeup, and usually for castings you're supposed to do light to no makeup. I'm gonna do just a little bit today because I don't know, I feel like I need to look a little bit presentable. Usually what I go for, I'll start with a little bit of concealer. Let me get a mirror. I have my mirror. And how I got started with modeling was honestly one day I woke up and I was like, I really want to be a model one day, and that's how it started. I did a lot of research on my own on like how to be a model, what to do, what requirements I need. And you see this concealer, it's almost dry. Like it's literally run out. There's like barely anything in here. So I think while I'm in the city today, I am gonna go to Glossier because for some reason I've been wanting to try their pot concealer because I'm someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup. I don't get a lot of acne, so I don't need too much makeup. Again, very grateful for my skin. It's been pretty nice to me. I recently stopped birth control though, so hopefully that doesn't mess up my skin. So far it's been okay. So I'm just using some concealer to brighten up my face. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I would say very kind of natural brows. I'm just filling them in. And the reason why you want to do a more natural look with your makeup, because I feel like when people are first starting with modeling, they go in with the impression that you want to look the best out of everyone. Casting directors do not want you to wear makeup, and that's because they want to sort of envision you in the look that they want, right? You want to look like a blank canvas. So if I come in a full face of makeup, how is the casting director gonna see you and be able to envision you as anything else but that, right? Let's make an analogy. I would relate it to like a ceramics painting shop, right? And you see all these different types of mugs, right? The casting director is looking for a specific type of mug that will fit his need. Maybe he wants a mug with a handle. Maybe he wants a mug with no handle. I don't know. Maybe he wants a bowl. But if you're gonna go and paint it, how is he gonna envision what he wants to see on that specific plate or mug or bowl? And that's why I said you need to do pretty natural. And I feel like the makeup I do, it just kind of enhances my features as opposed to like changes them. I'm always urged to do mascara because I hate how short my eyelashes are. You know, I think this video is just gonna turn into more of a rant. I didn't realize I could talk this much. I have issues with talking. This is getting way too real. Oh my god, all my eyelashes just fell off. I love that. Okay, I do want to put a little bit of blush because I feel like adding concealer kind of like pales my face even more, and I don't like pale Jarissa. So, and that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna put any mascara because I think that's a little much. Little bit. I know I'm not going to a facial casting. I think I'm going to like a clothing brand one, so I can get away with a little bit more. Alexa, what time is it?
Time is 7:54 a.m.
Oh jeez, I need to go soon. I'm taking the bus today, which is really scary to me. I think I'll survive. Do I need cash for the bus? I don't have cash. So I take the NJ Transit to New York, which is usually a 1.5-hour commute, which can be kind of annoying. In the beginning, it was less annoying because I was going to the city a lot less. But when you start going as often as I do, it kind of becomes a hassle because castings, as I told you, 5 minutes max. And take the train for an hour and 30 minutes. And then have to take the train an hour 30 minutes back just for 5 minutes. Sometimes it feels like kind of useless. Now we're gonna move on to what I would wear for a casting. So my outfit, I almost always go for all black fitted, and there are some people who told me that you don't need to wear all black and you can just like show your personality. Whenever I do that, for some reason, I'll show up to the casting and every single model is wearing all black. Kid you not, they look sleek, they look put together, and I'm wearing plain like jeans and like a nice tank top. And I hate doing that now because I don't want to look unprofessional. So I'd rather stick to being all black and looking all fitted and doing the standard like uniform as opposed to looking sort of like I don't know what I'm doing, right? It's better safe then not safe. We should put that on a wall. Okay, I have my outfit here. Very important. Always wear a nude bra, especially if you're going to a clothing casting, because listen, majority of the time, if you're going to a clothing casting, they're gonna ask you to change into an outfit that they want to use. They're also most likely gonna make you change in front of a bunch of other models. If you were like me, who went to my first clothing casting without a bra, so I was like, don't really need a bra, and I hate wearing bras, so I didn't wear a bra. Big mistake, because they made us change in front of a few other models, so I had to like stand against a little corner and like try to not show anything. It was just an awkward time. So yeah, very important. So what I have on right now is a fitted top that I know like looks good on me. I have these low-rise pants. Usually I would say go for skinny jeans so they can see what you look like, but I feel like a lot of times people are just kind of straying away from the skinny jeans look. For some reason, I don't think skinny jeans are that much of a necessity anymore. Honestly, I hate skinny jeans, which is why like I'm refusing to wear them, but I still think the black is still like nice and sleek, so I would say this is a pretty standard fit. But let me show you from a better angle. So this is the outfit. I love how low-rise jeans have been kind of looking. I feel like they're pretty flattering, and they're definitely a lot more flattering than high-waisted, which is what I used to go for because I was very insecure about my stomach and like I always constantly wanted to hide it. But now high-rise just doesn't look good anymore. Now we're gonna go into my hair, and again, you want to stick to as natural as possible. I'm gonna go style my hair just because whenever I go to sleep, it ends up not looking like my natural hair and it looks disgusting. You know what, actually it's not bad right now. I just need to wet it. Let's just wet my hair. I would say my hair is naturally straight, and I'm just wetting it a little bit so that it gets rid of all these bumps in my hair, because I would say every time I wet my hair kind of resets back to how it normally is. I'll go to sleep on it a weird way and it will create this little like bed hair like knots and stuff. I'm just gonna use some Olaplex bonding oil. This makes my hair look shiny and healthy, even though my hair is definitely not healthy. I've been concerned recently that my hair's been thinning, and I think there might be something wrong with me, so I went to my doctor to go figure it out. She basically just referred me to another doctor, so it's just like, where's my answer? And I don't know if I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm dying, because I do that constantly. Because if anything slightly goes wrong with me, either I'll avoid it until it's a major issue, or I'll freak out about it and think that I'm dying. Obviously, neither of those traits are good, but if my hair wanted to stop growing on me, I don't know why I can't get rid of my mustache first. Like, I have a slight mustache right now because it grows back every month, and it's really annoying because I have to get it waxed, and it's so painful. So it's 8:12. My bus is at 9. Oh my god, do you want to see my cats? Why do animals play so aggressively? Like, I say that, and then you like just look at wars. It's just like, the fuck, it's the same exact thing. Moving on to the casting, the things that I will bring to one. I will only have a tote bag, but today I want to maybe study in the city, so I'm gonna bring my laptop. I think some important things you need to bring is water bottle, comp cards. They're cards. They're like your business cards. You hand them to the casting director so that they can remember you, and heels. I don't even think they're gonna make me walk, but I always bring my heels just in case, because there was one time I didn't bring heels when I needed to, and that was embarrassing. And also your phone. My phone is really important, especially when you're going to the city, because this is the way I use Google Maps for everything, because I don't know how to get anywhere. And the amount of times I've gone to the city with a dead phone is unbelievable. Adds a lot of stress because I have my train or bus ticket on here, I have directions on here, I have access to 911 on here. Like, it's time to head out, and I need to put this on my camera, which is the ugliest thing in the whole entire freaking world. It's gonna be windy out in New York, so this shit is so ugly. Like, bruh, like, why does it look like this? I need to walk to the bus, so we're gonna go do that now. Now I'm running a little late, so I'm like trying to fast walk to the bus. It's cold outside today. Jeez. I'm actually like hoping to God that they don't ask me for a mask because I completely forgot to bring one. And also I'm realizing I should have brought perfume because I have to like walk 20 minutes to get there after Port Authority, and I'm gonna smell like sweat. Look at this hill. Actually so cold in New York today, but my headphones are doing a good job at keeping my ears warm. And then I had to stop and realize, like, why am I walking so fast? Because I'm so early. I'm gonna get there at 10:30, even though my casting's like at 11. Right now I'm in the Comcast building, which is where my casting is at. There's kind of like a lot of people like outside where I'm supposed to be, and I'm really early. I'm like 45 minutes early, so I'm just like walking around waiting to see what I should be doing, but wish I got another packet of sugar, not gonna lie. I feel like it's really awkward sitting and like talking to myself. I want to catch you guys up on where I'm at. I just had my casting, which was good. But yeah, I just had my casting and it actually went a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. It was nice. They were very nice to me and they said they would get back to me. If I do get the shoot, it's gonna end up being in Boston, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm working on talking in front of other people because I'm trying to work on like... Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Are you recording some content or something?
Yeah, I am.
I feel you on like the cringe of like
I know.
while you're like recording.
Sorry, what's your name?
Reed.
Reed?
Yeah.
I'm Jarissa.
Jarissa.
Nice to meet you. This is my new friend. Say hi.
I just bought a plant.
Yeah, I just bought a plant. I'm home now. But as I was saying, I was at that cafe. I was like in the middle of recording something and this guy like comes up and I didn't see him. I was like, oh my god, like didn't see you there, my bad. And he was like, oh, are you filming? And we kind of like struck up conversation about YouTube. You know, and I'm a girl, so in the back of my head, I'm always thinking like, shit, like hopefully he doesn't murder me, kidnap me or something. But you know, it was really busy in New York today and I think it's because it's a Saturday. There were a lot of like tourist groups with like the little headphones like walking around New York. And I'm like, you know, it's pretty public, whatever, it's fine. Like we ended up going to this plant store and he bought a plant. So that was fun. But now I'm home to my beautiful cats and see, Cat always does this because she knows that when I come home I give her pets. Look at you. Guys, I walked 5.4 miles today. Whenever I go to the city, I get so much exercise in. New York is definitely a walking city because you're forced to walk everywhere. Traffic is absolutely horrendous, so I would never drive into the city. Sorry, I just ate an Oreo. I don't know if... Oh, I might have some Oreo crumbs, my bad. And it's nice to like get out of my comfort zone, I guess, because here in New Jersey, everyone's driving everywhere. No one's walking. It's unheard of. You literally take your car and you drive places and the max anyone walks is like 5 minutes. I want to come here and kind of like wrap up the video. Before I wrap up my video, let me talk a little bit of what happened at the casting because I don't think I really explained it. I was in like the Rockefeller Plaza. That didn't like click in my brain for some reason. I was pleasantly surprised to find that the building was literally connected to the ice rink, but I was just walking around because I couldn't find the building, the specific like store I was supposed to go to. So I was literally walking around for 40 minutes and it was getting awkward, mad awkward. It got to the point where I was passing the same security guards over and over and it was just like, hey, like, yes, I am lost, but I'll find it eventually. When I went to the building, there was just me and one other girl and I don't know if it's because they were just considering me and the other girl. I believe the other models like weren't there yet or they had a different casting time. I'm not sure. This one, as I was talking about earlier, went a little bit longer than normal for some reason because they took pictures of me, but then they also were on a video call with the actual designer because she couldn't make it physically, so they were just on FaceTime with her and they kind of like made us wait and like talk to her a little bit, and they also asked us to do some like poses. But the actual casting itself, it was actually 45 minutes. The total thing was 45 minutes, but majority of it was waiting. Yeah, but now I just need to go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff. And that's it. I appreciate you if you stayed this long and watched this video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, enough of me talking. Alright, bye guys. Thank you.